there's a lot of chaos involved. And the way that you can create a product that brings value by using agents without chaos is focusing on 3 principles there. So one of them is like clear ownership. What that means is that every agent that's involved in the system, it has to be like a single responsibility agent. So each agent owns one well-defined capability. That way, you can actually tune both for the value that you're extracting, but also for any kind of cost implications. So a specifically tailored agent with a specific responsibility can use a model that is good for that use case. That helps. Then what you want to do is you want to have an event-driven choreography. So not a central orchestration. You don't have a team of agents that work together as a large collective. No, you want some event-driven choreography where you have a simple flow. You have one agent or multiple agents that delegate and then collect results. That way, the chaos is limited. And for complex flows, agents, they can send over structured events and react to one another. But this doesn't mean that you're going to have like a single orchestrator that becomes a bottleneck or a God object that handles everything. No, this is agents working together and responding as needed. Then you're gonna want to have deterministic routing. So the decision of what agent is going to handle something needs to be rule-based and testable. Like you need to check this. And the work inside each of the agents, that's where the reasoning happens. But everything is deterministic, and only the execution becomes probabilistic or reasoning-based. Also, one of the things that's more important in this entire exercise is that traceability needs to be a first-class citizen. So traceability needs to be at the top of everything we do. Every action gets a trace ID. Every agent emits these trace IDs. You have a parent context. You have a structured log where you see exactly what kind of decision led to what kind of action. And when something goes wrong, you can replay this decision chain. And this is very valuable. And this should be non-negotiable, because in any production grade system, you will need this kind of traceability. Without it, like debugging or even observing what a multi-agent system does feels like archaeology. You're going to have to dig. But like the honest answer is, I don't know, this orchestration is sort of a solved problem if you treat each one of the agents as kind of a microservice with a contract. It knows what it's doing, it does it, and then you can go through the telemetry and see exactly what the decisions were, what the actions were, and what outcome came out of it. So like the only teams that are struggling right now are the ones that are treating the agents as magic boxes. So they're treating it as a black box. Something happens. We don't know why. We don't know what the reasoning behind it was. And that's a problem. So that's mostly more my take on this one. And this is a very complex topic. Like most of the interactions between the agents, they also involve things like memory and things like isolation. And they don't really involve the context. So each one of them has its own context, but they do involve any kind of shared memory between them. So that's also something that needs to be controlled, and it's something that needs to be observed.